That's not mine.
A healthy baby girl.
Don't wanna be an American idiot.
We've now reached the halfway point of our journey. We hope you've been enjoying your time in the American dream. I've certainly enjoyed watching you grow into a model American citizen and master the use of your trusty guns. As part of our regular procedure, I'd like to ask you a few questions. How many bullets have you fired since the start of your journey?
Times 2, carry the 1.
Oh.
Correct, you are. How much time do you think has passed since we began our journey? Correct, you are. When an intruder comes into your house, which item will help you the most? Incorrect. Mr. Cinnamon is a cat, and therefore a coward. Correct. Our studies have shown that a gun will be the best option in 99 out of 100 house invasions. And the other time, it's a chainsaw. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you love America? Yes, that is the correct answer.
USA!
Who is a good boy? Mr. Cinnamon, what's wrong with you? How many degrees should you spin for a no-scope shot? Correct. Anything less and you're a filthy noob. Thank you. During the intermission, feel free to get up and use the restroom, or perhaps purchase some sweet snacks or guns to keep your body and mind satisfied and to keep the glorious capitalist machine well oiled. We've got a lot more in store for you, so rest up, relax, and when you're ready, we will proceed. The pioneers of the gun industry began with humble ambitions. Some saw the rifle as nothing more than a machine made to throw balls. But it was the keen American eyes of our gun industrialists that realized the untapped potential of those balls. Combining American ingenuity with our unmatched manufacturing processes, those noble poets of wood and steel went on to produce guns en masse. It was a glorious age of progress for our industry, but there was one problem. All these guns needed owners, and there just wasn't enough war around to match our supply. An American once said, if you want to make a pile of money, invent something that will enable these Europeans to cut each other's throats with greater facility. And so we shipped our guns to Europe, helping our friends slaughter each other for a while, and business boomed. It was a time of great innovation and prosperity. We made repeating rifles, revolving pistols, Gatling guns, semi-automatic pistols, and even a gentleman's cane gun. However, as our industry grew, we began to see the limits of the market. Relying on ebb and flow of war was simply not sustainable. The gun began as a commodity like any other, an appliance to fulfill a specific purchase. Throw metal balls at high velocity.
Speed it up.
However, for our industry to survive and to extend our reach, we needed to elevate the gun to greater heights. All right, good to go? Get comfy, strap yourself in, and let's begin the second half of your journey into the American dream.
Oh, crap.
You know your beloved Taylor, and she said yes. She only also happens to be pregnant. So in light of that, your wedding plans have been slightly accelerated. Good job with that whole same-sex thing. When a child is conceived before marriage, the family must arrange a hastier wedding to ensure that the child is born into wedlock. This is what we refer to as a shotgun wedding.
I'm so proud of you, my son.
Here, take this silencer. It's a family heirloom. You'll need it when the nagging starts. Trust me, love. Take a look around. All your friends and family are here. Who invited that stupid cat? Anyway, the rest of your life begins here. You'll be working a soul-crushing job 9 to 5, coming home to a family that won't appreciate you, and looking forward to the weekends so you can numb yourself with alcohol and begin the cycle all over again. Let it sink in for a moment. Don't worry, I was joking. Only half of that was true. That man behind you is Taylor's brother. He's quite eager to see his dear sister get married. You aren't getting cold feet, are you? Relax. It's natural to have terrible doubts before committing to one person for life. Thankfully, you have just what you need to deal with this predicament. Come on, pull yourself together. You need to warm up those cold feet of yours. Confidence is key. Oh, I think it's almost time for Taylor to arrive. My God, what is that noise? The organ player is asleep. Wake up that old hag. Nicely done. She's playing even better than before. Remarkable what a little motivation can achieve. Here comes Taylor. Great founding fathers, isn't she beautiful? Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today in the presence of these witnesses to join these beautiful young American patriots together in matrimony like barrel and stone, commended to be honorable among all, and therefore is not to be entered into lightly, but reverently, passionately, lovingly, with plenty. I will now proceed to the wedding vow. Fire your shotgun into the air to proclaim your vow. Do you both pledge to share your lives openly with one another and to speak the truth in love, tenderly care for one another, cherish and encourage each other, stand together through sorrows, joys, and communist attack? For all the days of your lives?
Well, yeah, sure, I guess.
We do.
Do you pledge to keep our militia well regulated, our state free, and to uphold your God-given right to bear firearms of all varieties, including pistols, shotguns, rifles, semi-automatic assault rifles, and fully automatic machine guns where state legislation permits?
We do.
Pledge to use your firepower to defend yourselves, each other, and all fellow patriots who are well and good in this beautiful country?
We do.
May these rings be blessed as a symbol of your union. As often as either of you look upon these rings, may you not only be reminded of this moment, but also of the vows you have made, the strength of your commitment to each other and to your country. As any person can show just cause why they may not be joined together, let them speak now, or forever hold their peace. I object! Taylor? No!
Shut up!
With that unpleasantness out of the way, go now in peace and live in love, sharing the most precious gifts you have. The gifts of your lives, united, and your right to bear arms. And may your days be long on this earth, the chances of which increase with daily target practice. I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride.
Yeah.
Now, as is customary, you will leave the charge as the guests spray you with bullets. The bullets represent rice, which was once used to represent seeds, which were used to represent fertility. But since you've already knocked up Taylor, well, it's all a bit of a moot point anyway. Let's take a look inside the factory of the future, where a single employee can do the work of many. You made it just in time for work. Here at Golding's Bagel Company, all our bagels are lovingly gun-crafted to perfection. Most customers can't even taste the lead. Hit the button to start up the machinery. Remember, the secret to a delicious bagel is the well-cooked dough and that perfect hole in the center. Whoa, no! Someone's left something nasty in the dough. Get that into the bin before it gets into the oven. Keep working hard. We need more bagels, and the boss needs more diamonds encrusted into his watch. Marvel at the unmatched efficiency of the American system of manufacturing. With our cutting-edge machinery and talented workers, whether it be bagels or guns, we have the ability to produce more than anyone could possibly need in a lifetime. You let a holeless bagel through. Now some poor customer will probably have a nervous breakdown. So there's like a huge rat in that bagel. Send it to hell.
Or at least not
Through to the customers. Remember to shoot first, eat bagels later. A bagel without a hole is like a patriot without a flag. A bagel without a hole is basically just a bread roll. In other words, boring. It's lunchtime. Use the vending machine to order yourself a tasty meal and eat up to make sure you have enough bullets in your proverbial magazine.
Damn it!
Like the diligent bagel shooter
toils in the factory
to keep our citizens fed. The good people of the gun industry work around the clock
to ensure
for a steady supply of guns to keep American citizens safe. These are good family people like yourself who want nothing more than to earn a living and feel safe. There might be a little too much protein in that bagel. Better not let that one into the oven. Remember to shoot first, eat bagels later. A bagel without a hole is basically just the dreadful. In other words, boring. As the old saying goes, try not to sell your customers baked rats. Remember to shoot first, eat bagels later. Remember to shoot first, eat bagels. But I think the boss will be pleased with the results. All right, that about does it for today. Let's get moving.
Oh, Lord, no! Crap!
Long day's work. You now get to enjoy the weekend with your sweetheart. We've prepared two iconic American activities for you to enjoy. First, beer.
Right, that's what I'm talking about there!
Delicious. Nice catch. Now crack it open and have a swig. Our Patriot-ready beers are brewed with love and ample amounts of Patriot juice, extracted fresh from the deep mines of Wisconsin. You won't find a beer as delicious as this anywhere else in the world. Except maybe in Australia. But they banned guns there, so they can go get fucked. How refreshing. Shoot your cans into the trash to dispose of them. Shoot your can into the trash to properly dispose of it. The garbage bin in the corner. Get the can into it. The garbage bin in the corner. Get the can into it. The garbage bin in the corner. Get the can into it. The garbage bin in the corner. Get the can into it. The garbage bin in the corner. Now that you've learned how to drink a beer like a true American, let me share the next activity. Television! This all-knowing box of knowledge delivers up-to-date news about the community, the country, and less importantly, the rest of the world. Turn on the TV, kick back, relax, and enjoy a well-earned break.
Breaking news. After a recent expression of freedom in a schoolyard, the president has expressed his desire to restrict the sale and use of automatic assault weapons.
Seriously? Those damn gun grabbers are at it again. They just can't leave our freedom alone. The America we love is burning before our very eyes. Are you ready to tie your shoelaces by hand? Introducing the Cutter 1912, the one-stop tool for all your everyday needs. Just shoot yourself in the foot and you're good to go.
We cannot keep giving a platform to these mass shooters. We are awarding them with wall-to-wall attention and the sense of identity that they crave. The media are creating a whole new generation of copycat killers, and they must be stopped.
Ah, copycat killers? Almost as bad as actual cats.
When you're out hunting and get surrounded by 100 bears, what are you going to do? Let them take you captive and have their way with you back in the depths of the bear cave? Don't be a victim. Arm yourself with an SR-15 assault rifle and send those frisky bears straight to hell.
It's happening!
Holy smokes! Taylor's water has broken.
What?
We need to get her to the hospital so that the baby can be safely brought into the world. You remember the emergency services number, don't you? Hello, operator. We've got a woman in labor, and she's ready to deliver us a fresh American patriot. We need an ambulance pronto. And here they are. The ambulance service, much like your guns, can always be counted upon to take care of you in times of need. We're now at Coke Hospital, where the kind doctors and nurses will help Taylor deliver your beautiful child. Like all good Americans, doctors have learned how guns can enhance their productivity in new ways. Rather than relying on dangerous surgical instruments such as scalpels and forceps, doctors have a variety of medical guns to use instead. Surgery has never been safer. Now we play the waiting game and leave the rest to our skilled American doctors. I assure you, things are going fine. Wait a minute. Is that guy smoking in a hospital? How irresponsible. Good.
No smoking!
This hospital
Can you smoke? Can you smoke? Can you smoke?
once more. Remember, only cigars should be smoked in a hospital, and only after the baby is delivered. Hush!
Oh, that's not mine.
A healthy baby girl. Give the baby a smack on the fanny. A new American has been born. What could she grow up to be? An Olympic shooter? A raider of tombs? A masterful chief? A bounty hunter? A gear of war? A bold space marine? A soldier that answers the call of duty in modern warfare? Anything is possible.
Our beautiful baby girl. What should we call her? Bang. What a wonderful name. We'll call her Bang.
Seeing you two and your new baby makes me think of how the gun factory of tomorrow will spawn new guns and gun owners for generations to come. I hope you're as excited to see it as I am. Congratulations! You've worked diligently and have been able to purchase your very own home. Whilst your partner takes care of many of the indoor chores, such as the laundry and cleaning, it's up to you to get your guns dirty with the gardening tasks. In many ways, this garden could serve as an allegory for our country. It is vast, awe-inspiring, and home to many fine things. The different plants represent the variety of citizens that call America home. Some good and some bad. The good plants represent the innocent, law-abiding, freedom-loving masses. Then there are the bad plants. Think of them as the parasites, villains, cats, communists and predators that intrude on our peaceful territory. Amongst the population, there are exceptionally good flowers, such as the noble rose. Roses, with their stunning looks and sharp thorns, represent the patriots like you and I. Strong, refined, intelligent, incredibly good-looking, and deadly when necessary. You are a rose, and your guns are your thorns. Remember, it is the duty of the roses
to protect the garden.
Guns aren't just useful for tidying up in the garden. They can also be tools for nurturing flowers and helping them to grow to their fullest potential. Here we have a nursery of Americus Libitus Bellus Perennis, or
American daisies.
known to be one of the most brilliant flowers in the world. They must be cared for with the tender love that only submachine
Gun fire
can provide.
Oh, hey there! How's it going? Ooh, it's getting a bit dry here.
That flower looks thirsty.
We need to find a
Way to get water onto it.
Hey, buddy, can I get a little sippy sip of water over here? Oh, jeez, I'm getting real sapped. Hey, buddy, can I get a little sippy sip of water over here? Ooh, it's getting a bit dry here. There's gotta be some water around here somewhere.
Yeah, boy.
Ooh, it's getting a bit dry here.
Oh, boy. I'm ready to burst.
Ooh, it's getting a bit dry here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's
Keep
good.
those flowers happy and healthy. Now, the perfect garden wouldn't be complete without a nice hedge to frame it. Our hedge wall is looking tall and even now. But as it is subject to the whims of nature, this may not always be the case.
Oh, yeah.
That you ask?
That's
How
good.
does shooting a
Cloud make it
rain? It's really just simple science. Bullets plus cloud equals rain. Duh. See? Nature. Unreliable. Guns, on the other hand, they're never gonna let you
you down.
When Mother Nature misbehaves, we can help her out with a bit of man-made ingenuity. Use your gun to trim the tall hedges, and then call down rainwater to grow
The short hedges and get it back.
into the correct shape.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
All right, let's get the garden into tip-top shape.
Get those hedges tall.
Tall and even. Take care of those flowers and make sure the lawn doesn't get overrun by weeds.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
Splendid! Look at those hedges. Perfectly lined up. The geometric consistency sure razzes my berries. Hey, up there in the sky. The sweet scent of liberty has attracted a group of angry birds. They've got their eyes set on the delicious pie that Taylor baked for us. That pie was baked with loving American hands, and by God, it will be eaten with American mouths.
Yeah, that's right.
Good thing we have our faithful eagle to defend us. Go, Eddie! Okay, well, no matter. I guess it's up to us. Stop those red bastards from taking over our garden. Defend the pie until the timer runs out. Shoot down that pesky bird. Finally realized that the American way is the best way. But you lost your slice of the pie after you screwed us in Korea. Incoming communism! Those birds haven't met America. They haven't met the farmers, the steelworkers, the station wagons, the slack-jawed yokels,
What the
peanut
fuck?
butter jelly sandwiches, the Botox-pumped celebrities, the 50 cents for a 12-pack of 40s Black Friday sales. They haven't met America till now. They're leaving their foreign values all over our precious land. They're after our lemons too. Ah! Is making a huge hole in our American pie. Communism bombardment incoming! I think that's all. Good job. You've successfully defended our garden from those foreign devils who thought they could take a slice of our sweet, sweet freedom pie. Whilst they're gone for now, we must remain vigilant to ward off the ever-present threat to our freedom. Excellent job. You've made your garden into the spitting image of radiant suburban America. Remember the importance of... He's in eagle heaven now. Let's continue onwards. Sorry to interrupt the festivities, but I have some unfortunate news I need to share with you. Some crazed man attacked and killed your mother.
Wait, what?